Thank you, and thank you to everyone who organized this rally today. I am here as a Jew who believes deeply in Israel's role as home to 50% of all Jews on the planet, 7 million Jews. And I am here as a Jew who believes deeply in the humanity and dignity of Palestinians. I am here to join in the demand that this war end immediately. It should have ended a long time ago. It needs to end now. The hostages need to come home now. Hamas needs to no longer run Gaza, and we need a new government in Israel, one that is not run, a government that is not run by extremists. And we need peace. Peace is the only answer. I still remember, as do all of you, the knife that we all felt when October 7th happened, the largest massacre of Jews since the Holocaust, the mass kidnapping into Gaza. And we all felt that knife. And we also all felt the foreboding of what the reaction was going to be and what that would mean for the future of Israel, for Palestinians. And so many of us, I did, and I know many of you did, back in the fall of 2023, were warning that an invasion of Gaza, mass bombings in Gaza, was not going to go well. And it would be horrific and catastrophic for Palestinians, and it would be absolutely harmful for Israel, for its standing in the world and for its future. And all of those warnings that so many of us gave have all played out. The level of catastrophic destruction in Gaza is hard to even wrap your brain around. The number of people who are dead, the number of children who are dead, the destruction of the health system, of the education system, the destruction of homes. Just looking at those photos of the just physical destruction of Gaza, the mass displacement, it is the starvation, it is unacceptable, it is a humanitarian catastrophe, and it's a moral catastrophe. And here we are, nearly 2 years after October 7th, and we still have hostages who are in Gaza. There are still hostages there who could have been brought home if we had a government in Israel that was interested in peace. And they are still there. And we have a situation where we have extremists on both sides. So many Jews, Muslims, Palestinians, Israelis want to live in peace with one another, want to live in peace and harmony. And we have a situation where the extremes are driving what's happening. We have Hamas and the extremes driving violence. We have the extremes from Netanyahu and Ben-Gvir and Smotrich and that whole coalition who are not interested in peace. And Hamas and Netanyahu, they feed off of each other in this constant escalation of violence, and it needs to end. We know that peace is possible. It just takes the will to do it, and it takes the people rising up to say no more, that we are not going to have ethnic cleansing in Gaza, that we will make sure that Gaza gets rebuilt for Palestinians to live peacefully side by side with Israel. It is possible, and we have to have the will to do that. Peace is the answer. I am so grateful to everyone who continues to fight. Sometimes it seems like we're shouting into the void, but when it comes to peace movements, you're shouting into the void until you actually win. And we're going to win and get it done and have a bright future for Israelis and Palestinians. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.